Yorkshire Blues.
Well then, listen, let's do it.
Yeah, I got blues about me, lass. Aye, 'cause I knows that don't mean is no good, silly. That's right, I got blues about thee, lass. Aye, 'cause I knows that don't mean is no good. And as I come home of the night, and I'll be blowed if they hadn't gone and burnt me Yorkshire pud. Yeah, I've been grafting hard today, lass. Ah, and there's been trouble at mill. That's right, I've been grafting hard today, lass. Whoa! Aye, aye, and there's been trouble at mill. Well, there's more than rust. And I've been hearing them dirty rumours. Hey, that I's been liking with my mate Bill. grafting hard.
Have you, lad?
Aye.
Have you?
And don't you know I needed somewhere to rest me weary head. Aye, I'd been grafting hard. I needed somewhere. Somewhere, Mr. Robson, to rest me weary head. Why, you know, I walked home. Know what I found?
What did you find, Don?
Whoa! I said, whoa! I the blues, man, man, man. I had them dirty blues so bad. I had the blues so bad I felt like sticking my right hand on my guitar. Stick my left hand on the microphone, saying, Jesus, baby, I got the electrifying blues. But it was no good. No good whatsoever. So tell you what I done did. I done walked up to the house. I done knocked on the door, and I opened the door, and I closed the door, and I was inside before you knew it. And then when I was in the hallway, I came to the bottom of the stairs. So I walked up the stairs, pitty-patter, 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 pit. Then when I get to the top of the stairs, I finds 5 rooms. And one of them was a bedroom. So I knocked on the bedroom door. I said, is my little baby Savannah in there? And the voice said, no, man, there's nobody in here but us chickens. So I opened the door, and I went in the room and I closed the door. After I'd opened the door to close the room, to get in the door of the room. And then I was in the middle of the room. And there in the middle of the room, what do you think I done found?
What do you find in the middle of the bed?
I did not, I say I did not find a bed. I found a 4-poster sleeping bag. And lying there in the 4-poster sleeping bag was my big black mama. Her name's Savannah. And man, is she big. She's the biggest woman you ever seen. You better believe it. And she's lying there and she's stark naked. I know she's naked, 'cause my baby don't have no brown dress nowhere. And there lying on the bed with my baby, there's a white trash milkman from down the road. He always gives me sour milk because he don't like the color of my skin. But I don't like the color of his either. And I don't need to go to Brighton or Buckner to get a suntan. So this is the scene as it stands. This is my baby. And she's a... That's right, she's a real... If ever you saw her, she's it. And lying there with my... There's a milkman, and he's a real... He's smooth, but he's still a... So there's the scene as it stands. You have my... And together, wow! Ooh, wow! That's doing a... Yeah! Wow! What you say? Oh, get on. Listen here. You're digging me good. I sound just like B.B. King. I'm black as they come. Yeah, get out. Wow! What'd you say? What did you say to me?